So today I'm going to be showing you how to light your tandoor. So nice and easy. First thing you need to do, make sure your tandoor is off the ground, like so. Got a couple of bricks. Make sure your tandoor is nice and dry. So this one's been cleaned. I do have a video showing you how to clean it, but the walls have dried nicely. So what I use coals, briquettes and natural firelighters. So I'm just going to put about a dozen of those in with a few of them and light it. So that's now filled up. So as you can see, I've got 3 natural firelighters, one there, and one there, and around a dozen or so coals, just going to light it. All I'm going to use to light the tandoor is one of these long reach lighters. There we go, so that's now alight. So the good thing about the tandoor also is normally if you're having a barbecue you may be using one of these chimneys, but you can do all of that in there. And the second important thing to know is don't use your lid. During the initial stages of the tandoor firing up, a lot of soot will be burning off, so let that all escape through the top. Once the coals have turned white, then use your lid. So all I'm going to do now is literally just leave that for about half an hour, and I'll come back and we'll see what's happening. Okay, so that's been about 30 minutes now. So as you can see, all the coals have turned nice and white. Let's do a temperature check. So towards the bottom we're looking at about 400, and then towards the top about 250, 260. So now I'm going to put the lid on and then we'll come back in about 10 minutes. So that's been an extra 10 minutes now, so let's have a look how things are going. So temperature wise, we're still looking at around 400 at the bottom, which is good. And then towards the top, we got around 300. And that's it, all done. So essentially all you do, add some coals, light them, leave them, come back, ready to cook. So that'll be good now for about an hour, hour and a half. If you want to keep going, then just top up with extra coals, 4 to 5, every 45 minutes maybe. But yeah, that's how easy it is to light your tandoor. Hello, so in this video we're going to do some cooking in the tandoor. So we've got the Apollo model, nice and hot. Let's get cooking. So today we've got some kebabs. We've got 2 different flavours. We've got some chicken tikka and some coconut and lime. The good thing about the Apollo is that you can hang 6 skewers at a time. So that's what we're going to do today. So there's all 6 in there. So I'm going to put the lid on and we'll come back in 5 minutes and have a look. So it's been about 5 minutes. Let's have a look how they're going. Look at that. Ooh, really hot. Okay, so I think another 5 minutes and they'll be cooked. Okay, so these have been about 10 minutes and they're fully cooked. Really hot. Let's put them down. Take them off the skewers. It's quite hard to do whilst filming. That. So really simply, when you've used your skewers, as you can see, they're quite dirty. The easiest way to clean them, get one of these. I think they're like a window plant box thing. Soapy water inside, just plonk them in. There you go, done. Come back to it after about an hour or so. Nice and easy, wipe clean, simple. Hello, so today I'm going to be showing you how to clean the tandoor. So the first thing you need to do, make sure you have your saucer underneath. That's there to collect all the ash. So if we have a look inside, so as you can see, we had a big cook yesterday. It's completely cold now, so it's a good time to clean it out. So as you can see, the grate is there at the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is take that out. So as you can see, as I'm taking the grate out, a lot of the ash is actually still on the grate. So if you want to be careful, you can get rid of most of that in one go. If we have a look inside, so as you can see, the air holes are there. Now very simply, all we're going to do is brush the ash through the air holes. Now, you can use one of these dustpan brushes, they work fine, or I like to use one of these long handled paintbrush, 99p on Amazon, and we're just simply gonna brush all the ash through the air holes. Just one thing whilst I'm sweeping it out, as you can see, it's nice and easy. Just also sweep the side of the walls, like that, nice and easily. So just do that, and then sweep the rest through there. Okay. So that's now all brushed through. So if we just go back down to the bottom, down there, get the saucer. There we are. And then that's it, just dispose of that. And it's nice and clean, ready to go again. You can do as well, you don't have to do it after every burn, but you can clean the walls. So as you can see, the walls are okay actually, but especially if you want to cook some naan breads, you want to make sure the walls are nice and clean. So what I have is just some salt water solution, just a couple of tablespoons of salt with 200 ml water, and then just a little cloth. Simply, nice and gently, just wipe around the walls. Not too much water. You don't want the inside oven to get too wet, so just slightly damp, wipe around the walls. There we go, all nice and clean. The ash is gone, walls have been wiped. So that took about 2 minutes, and away we go. Really importantly, now that I've actually wiped the walls, do not use the Tandoor if the walls are wet. So give it at least, I don't know, a day, or if it's really hot, later on in the afternoon will be fine. But yeah, don't use the Tandoor if the walls are wet, really important. The reason I use salt water solution for naan breads is that helps the naan breads not stick too well to the walls, so they should peel off nice and easily when they're done. But there you go, that's how you clean your Tandoor.